Hello and welcome to a new edition of the Hall of Fame feature from HiddenAudiolog.com. My name is Isaac Wagner, and I'm here to bring you some footage and talk a little bit about one of my favorite games of the last generation, Darksiders. This is in celebration, kind of the Definitive Edition of Darksiders II, which is the HD remaster that came out on consoles and PC last week, last week-ish at least. I really love these games. I think they're great. I don't think they ever reached the kind of masterclass status. I think they almost grab, but I really enjoy them, and they're and both the only two games that were ever made, Darksiders and Darksiders 2, at least so far, very different kinds of games. And I'm sure I'll do one for Darksiders 2, probably not the Definitive Edition, because it's super shitty. It's really poor performance on the Xbox One, which is kind of staggering. I have a box PC version of it somewhere. I got it at Best Buy for like $5 or something. It's on sale, so I'll probably use that going forward. But let's take a look at the first Darksiders, which really surprised me, blew me away in very specific ways. We're gonna start from the beginning, just so we get the idea of what's going on in the story.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood.
That's me in the front.
Known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the End War, a battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Cutscene stuff going on. So the story setup is not fantastic, and it's not. I wouldn't say it's a great story, but the way they execute it, and with the characters and the voice talent they got, and a pretty sharp script, is actually one of the better stories. And I've experienced it last generation. It's pretty good, actually. Give me 1 second. So I actually played this game at PAX a long time ago. I don't even remember what year it was. And I kind of came away from it kind of preaching the gospel of it, which I did a bunch of other games, which various levels of quality when they came out. But Darksiders was one I was like, man, this will feel good to play. It looks really good. It has some cool mechanics going on there. And I think I turned out right on that one generally. I'm not a big Legend of Zelda guy. The most I played of a Zelda game was Twilight Princess, which I played about like 10, 15 hours of it, I think. Never finished it, but got far enough to realize I didn't really like Zelda. And I think a lot of it has to do with like its art style and its characters and its story. Like it all is fairly boring to me generally. Fantasy stuff usually doesn't resonate very well with me. So I don't usually play a lot of that stuff, and I don't appreciate a lot of that stuff when it shows up. But this game, despite being kind of a fantasy story, it's set in modern times, modern-ish times at least. I don't know if they can actually give years or anything. But this game was really cool when it came out. It was kind of a surprise to a lot of people. Even though I played it at PAX, I was pretty impressed by it. No one really expected much from this game. It was coming from Vigil Games, which is, I think, one of their first games. Let me take a look. It was at least their biggest game that kind of put them on the map. Let's see. Oh, did they do Dark Crusade? Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Dark Crusade? I didn't know that. No, wait, that's Dark Heresy, isn't it? Sometime. Yeah, that's Dark Money, I'm sorry. That was the MMO that never happened. So Darksiders looks like it was their first game, at least as far as I can tell. And yeah, it was kind of a hard hitter. So this game is the video's only capturing at 30 for hard drive space reasons. Don't know how long this thing's gonna go, so I don't want to fill up my hard drive unknowingly. But it runs really well on the PC. And I think it looks really good still even. It's one of those cases where like art style takes this game a long way. And I think a lot of games should tackle going in the future. Like there's a bunch of games that look really realistic and look really good, but none of them feel timeless in the same way like this game could. Alright. And this kind of has an ability section where it kind of teases you with powers you'll get in the future. Just some of the powers. This cool Chaos Demon thing, which is my super ability basically. It's kind of fun. This is a really great opening section. It's one of my favorite opening sections in all of the industry around this time. Because it just gets you in the middle of it. There's huge war going on. Things are crazy. Things are happening. And then how they follow up is really interesting. So let's play through this section because it gives you a good idea of some of the abilities you'll get later on in the game. And then we're going to jump forward to a save I've actually prepared, which has the first dungeon in the game, essentially. This guy's stuck. Poor guy. That's sad. Requiescat in Pace. And so the combat in this game is pretty mashy. There's not even a heavy attack. Well, there is for this guy. But normally in your normal dude mode, you don't have a light attack, a heavy attack. You just have a standard attack, and then your Y button, which is normally heavy attack for other games, is an alternate weapon. But you don't get to actually a couple hours in the game. I can actually show you a timer so we can figure that out. But it takes a long time to get to like the meat of the combat, and even when you do, it's not very complicated. It does one of the things where hitting attacks at different points, the Fable thing.
What is happening?
The Fable thing where it's rhythmic based, so depending on where you hit your attack, you'll have different attacks. I think it does at least. It's been a while. Some cool physics stuff, like this game is just executed extremely well for the type of game it is. And they kind of took that Zelda formula, which I actually like the Zelda formula concept. I just don't like everything else surrounding it. It put in a cooler shell for me. One of the cool things is that this kind of reminds me of Warhammer a lot, Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Fantasy. And the art style is by Joe Mad, who's used to making big dudes. I think that's a Spawn guy. I'm not a big comic book guy, unfortunately, so I don't know exactly. So basically, the combat's pretty straightforward, which is the biggest change from Darksiders 2, where they made the combat more interesting. Oh shit. Except I can hit people with cars. That's pretty cool. Very execution based. Every enemy will have an execution meter, which you can execute upon to defeat them quickly, which Darksiders 2 barely has any of that. So you have multiple health bars, very Zelda-esque. Actually, not even Zelda. It's almost like I'm a boss in Devil May Cry, kind of. I like tutorials that if they have to be tutorials, at least there's cool shit going on. You're not some kind of training facility, which like feels like every Call of Duty game is like, hey, we're at this training camp. Let's make you run this obstacle course that you've done in every game at this point. If you're gonna do tutorial, make it fun and exciting and fast. So I don't really notice that my hands being held this entire time. I got fucked up. Let's see here. Oh no, I can't backtrack. Give me one quick second. Sorry about that. I have this cold, which is bothersome. So, I could dash in there. Maybe that's not good. Unmuted, right? Yeah. You don't have to execute, but I think you get bonus goodies if you do execute. I'm not getting any right now because it's a tutorial level. And none of my resources mean anything, like currency to buy combos, special abilities and such, or health stuff because I have so many health bars that who cares. Some decent animation canceling, like I was in the middle of an attack there, but I can cancel it to go on my B thing. But combat's not the part of this game that's amazing. Like, it's pretty straightforward, it's mashy, it's kind of repetitive, just you're using the same executions over and over again. I'm gonna sneeze, oh god. Sorry about that. Gonna blow my nose again here in a second, hold on a second. My apologies again. That's gonna happen multiple times. I'm feeling pretty sick actually, but this is one of the last days I can do this. My vacation's almost ending, so I have to get on top of it. Alright. There's a huge scale of things going on last at these moments, which is very different than the game was. Oh shit. Once we actually get into the game, it's much more it's more exploration based, a little less insane. Walk on enemies very Zelda-esque. Cars and people not very Zelda-esque. Different enemies you'll be fighting later in the game. Oh. Stun. Okay. Let's move forward. Sorry, I had to duck out again there. Where the hell, guard? It's actually kind of weird playing this on PC because it looks great, runs great frame rate for me when I'm not recording. Cutscenes must have been recorded for like console native resolutions because they look like shit. They're just fuzzy, not as detailed as the actual models are. It's very interesting actually.
impossible. Abaddon, what is this? Where are my brothers? This cannot be. The final seal.
Done got eaten, son.
My lord.
Yes, these cutscenes run really poorly.
How did this happen?
But really good voice acting, like generic, kind of not a great script, but pretty smart for what it's trying to do. Not the most inventive premise, but some cool stuff going on, and a really good casting here. So by the end of like Darksiders, they have a really great plot thread. They have a really good hanging.
What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
They have a really good hanging moment in the story by the end of it. You're like, man, this is awesome. I can't wait for Darksiders 2. Then Darksiders 2 came out, and it's like a prequel. So it's very strange how they chose to go with that game. Not that Darksiders 2 story is important, but it feels like it's like you have all this momentum going, and then 2 or 3 years later you come out and you're like, nah, forget about that. Boss time. Eat a car. Eat a car, son. Taxi time. Hey, catch a cab. Get it? Oh. That's right. Now I melee the shit out of it. Oh, that didn't affect him. He was in the animation. Some cool things like this guy's lifting the level up and like I'm moving along with it. It doesn't look weird. It's pretty great. Like there's some cool shit going on in this game. A lot of these battles are just as large scale and epic and exciting as this. So. Whoa. I don't even know what the hell happened there. .2010 is when this game came out. I was just looking for it. I haven't been focusing, paying attention on what's going on here. Because I wanted to see when this game came out, which is 2010. Darksiders 2 2012. It's not a huge gap between games. Probably you get those games sooner, then I'll probably get Halo 6 to conclude that story. Probably take another few years for that game. Eat a car, son. Does a Zelda thing where you have to do a thing 3 times. Or, I won't even say Zelda thing, I guess video game thing. Just period. Eat car, boy. See, 3 times. I stab him in his damn eye. Do some cool ass shit. Or am I? Try to get away from this guy. No chance. I like it, games change the animations of the characters depending on what's going on in the story. So I think that's why Uncharted 2 have such a big impact, is all the crazy different animations. Rip. Well, that's Darksiders 1, boys. It was a good time. Had fun. I'm joking.
When the seventh seal is broken, 4 horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked. Be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell.
horseman, you forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
To hell with your claims. The seals were broken. I was summoned.
Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me.
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the council. Only the balance. As the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fade, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the Earth. But you will be watched. Come forth. The Watcher is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
Alright. So, that's the beginning of Darksiders 1. It's just some cast information. Main character Ward, you played with Liam O'Brien, who's one of my favorite voice actors, video game voice actors of all time. Really amazing turn in Final Fantasy 13 too. He played probably one of my favorite villains of all time, Cassius. I believe is his name. And then the Watcher, which you just got a sample of, is Mark Hamill. It's a very Joker-esque role. He's not doing anything crazy, crazy different. A little bit more sinister, a little less jokey.
Currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
So we're gonna get out of this area, this cool giant area. So souls are your currency, green ones heal you, and yellows recharge your special, which we haven't really experienced yet.
Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Vulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
This is one of the cool twists of the story. Is like this all happens pretty concurrently in our eyes, but by the time we arrive back at the Earth, humanity's already extinct. So it's a really cool premise where you go from the middle of the apocalypse to like actual post-apocalypse. Where it's like, all right, humanity's gone. Demons have set the society on Earth, captured objectives, new new leaders have risen from the ashes. Angels are trying to fight this resistance fight that's going poorly.
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman.
Mark Hamill plays her asshole really well.
Let's lay down a few ground rules.
So he's not funny like Joker.
Until this is over, you'll
He has the same voice as the Joker he's using here, but there's nothing funny or kind of humorous or dumb about what's going on here. It's just pure fucking malicious nature here. Borderline psychopathic, which is pretty good.
teach you to play dead.
But there's some cool stuff at the ending that happens with him, which I really dug. Alright, so we arrived on Earth. Humans are dead. Angels are losing. Demons have taken over. And we're going to quit out and move forward with the save I have prepared. Another thing I missed from PC games, which hopefully I can upgrade my PC so that it doesn't freeze as much as it does already, which is really disconcerting, really frustrating as well. So this is the first boss area in the game. I have my Rebirth Scythe now. This save is 1 hour and 14 minutes in the game. So these guys are annoying, but you just hit the B button and execute them because they're weaker enemies, and makes this cool juggling mechanic. Where can I go from one to the other? A new mechanic I can wane. I can fly now. Oh, I fucked that up. I can wane now. I can fly, kind of juggle between these guys, which is pretty fun. It's a fun little thing to do. You can see my weapon's going purple there because I imbued it with a mark. What are they called? Enchantment called Ravager, which guarantees souls for destroying environmental objects by any means and drastically increases damage inflicted with environmental weapons. You can see there's objects over there, which I can't use yet because I don't have the gear. So you kind of see where this game opens up. It becomes kind of more of the open-ish exploration game. You have gadgets, you have abilities. I can fly. It's my most recent one. Don't have anything to do with that yet. So there's stuff's locked, stuff you can't get to right away, and abilities you need to be able to open up paths and items and such. So it kind of becomes, after that tutorial section, the full-fledged game that you may have heard about. It's also a thing where you should check every corner and see if there's anything going on. Fulgrim is this guy here, which they mentioned in the cutscene. He's your inventory guy. He purchases things for you. Not for you, but you can buy them. I'm gonna get this one. How many souls do I even have? Let's see here. Let's slot that in, because that's better. And then we'll attach this with this one. Each one can only have one. Some slight RPG stuff going on here. Nothing complex or massively exciting, but it's a nice little flavor to it that gives you some customization and ability to create the kind of gameplay experience that you want. So just like the art style holds up really well. Like some of the environments seem a little flat or maybe small, but they're very dense and they have a lot of stuff going on here. And like this is kind of clever mechanic where like you get this cool sword, but you don't do anything with it. You can fight with it, but it's not better than your other weapon, and it's key. Like the game's filled with weird stuff like that, where it's like it takes traditional things from well-established games, and then makes them its own in some interesting ways. Like the sword's the key. That's pretty cool. There are gates. Instead of opening gates, you punch an eyeball demon and rip its eyeball out, which is pretty hardcore. It's my Griffin friend I rode in on a weird Panzer Dragoon-esque sequence where I was flying around with the left stick, moving my reticle with the right stick, and then aiming and shooting, putting lock on, tapping, and Griffin guy is not doing so well. It's a really big bat. It's Tiamat, who's the queen of this lair. I'm here to kill her, to be able to help some other demon guy who is opposed to the Destroyer. Destroyer is the big bad guy. Have not met him. That was not the big guy. What am I doing? Oh, I have to jump. God, I'm stupid. So Destroyer's the bad guy, but he's not the big bad guy we fought in the tutorial there. Give me one quick second. It's not very nice attacking me in this state. But pretty easy to take care of. Just jump up, you hit B, stab them. Cool animation. Again, not very challenging, which is how Darksiders 2 decided to change some things. To make it a more challenging combat system, more rewards and more customization abilities for your character and for your gameplay experience, but it sacrificed some games in the process. It sacrificed some things in the process of doing so. And we will talk about that when I eventually record something about Darksiders 2. Hopefully when they make Darksiders 3. I was looking through some Darksiders articles while doing this. I saw a developer confirms Darksiders 3 kind of assumes so as Nordic. Wouldn't just buy that IP and then make a HD version of Darksiders 2 to never do a game. Never make a sequel. Still waiting for Deadliest Creatures 2 though. So, see, same combat. Let's see if I have my little guy here. I can hold X, do a charge attack, the launcher. There's another one. So Scythe's good for manipulating a bunch of enemies at once, engaging a lot of enemies, but it's not as strong. It's actually still pretty strong, but it's not as strong as my big sword. Chaos Eater, I think it's what it's called. More dudes. And this is where Darksiders did become like the perfect game I wanted to be. Where like it's a lot of combat, and combat's pretty one note. Like the puzzles design is really smart, dungeon stuff's cool. It has some fun progression system mechanics and not very complicated. But it's mostly about the exploration mechanics and does a lot of that stuff really well. The problem becomes when it tries to fill in the space in between all that stuff and just can't figure it out. There's a lot of execution moves, mashing buttons, getting that stuff to work. That's my I was trying to do this, which is my one of my engagement tools. A skill I bought. So you do get new items and stuff and new abilities, which make the combat different and more interesting, but not crazy, amazingly so. So just here. No, this is somewhere different. Wait, is it? No, this is the same place. That ability I showed you, which I will do in the next fight, which is one of my Wraith mechanics, which is kind of a super ability you proc at your discretion. I don't know if we'll get to the very end of this. I don't actually know how long this area is. They're really long Darksiders 2. Been playing the Definitive Edition. Also, bombs, same. Takes a lot longer to blow up in Darksiders 2. But same bomb throwing mechanics. So some mechanics share between games. But you can kind of see how this game evolves puzzle-wise. Like, oh god. I have a run mechanic, right? I can run on walls. I'm not crazy. Maybe I can. That's the hard part of playing these Darksiders 1 and 2 cones that next to each other. So I'm like, I feel like I have abilities that I don't actually have. So how do I cross that then? Do I just... I guess I just fly. It looks like too far from me. I also made the platforming better in Darksiders 2. Let's see, anything over there? Aha! Lots of little stuff around. Platforming is kind of weird. The game also gets weirder and kind of less great when it becomes more platforming based because you're really heavy and chunky and don't really have the nuance that you kind of want from a platforming experience generally. I'm really a sucker for levels where like you'll happen upon previous areas and you'll open shortcuts and you'll see like, hey, I was just there fucking shit up. That's cool. I'm a gigantic sucker for stuff like that, which explains why Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time. So I really appreciate how this game does as well. Like I was fighting dudes back there. It's cool as hell. Yes, sir, it is cool as hell. All right, that has a passive bomb on it, but I can't use it. I don't have a ranged weapon. Maybe that'll be fixed sometime in the future there. But I do have a giant angel statue I can push down. Angel? Wizard? I don't know what that is actually. Oh. Go over there in a second. Let's see what's in this door though. Aha, see, this is why you check all the areas. Get some more currency to buy cool stuff. Bat guy wants to fuck with me. You should not have done so, Batman. A Batman, not the Batman. Let's jump down this hole. Oh, can I make this? That's the thing about platforming. If I'm not confident I can make this, it's maybe not good platforming mechanics. I should always know what my capabilities are. And if I'm second guessing, I'm like, I don't know if I can make this, I don't know if I can reach this, it's probably something wrong with your platform mechanics, dog. But that's alright. Even though like that platformer sequence is pretty straightforward and like me climbing up that wall stuff, very Prince of Persia-esque and light, it's not bad, and actually that's what this game does really well. And I think a lot of games around this time last generation did this. Like they do enough other stuff and just enough to make it satisfying, but it's not very complicated. It's a fun thing to do, and that's cool. Again, this doesn't seem like something I can jump, but I can. But they just do a little bit of the system, and they just make it entertaining enough that it gets by that. By with just being merely entertaining. I mean, being merely entertaining is not a bad thing. Use my mechanic there. My rage mechanic. Run. Give me one quick second. Sorry about that, I am back. While I was at the screen, I figured I'd talk about another system. You can see the lifestone shards there, basically Zelda, Resident of Zelda, collect pieces of a heart to get another life bar. And then you can see my weapons here. You can see the runes glowing over them. That's what level my weapon is and how much damage it does. The little bar underneath is how far it is to upgrade to another level. All that stuff is based on how much you use the weapon. Kind of some Oblivion style progression there. So again, very light RPG and level up mechanic stuff. Nothing crazy, but just enough so you feel okay about it. Because without that stuff, the game would be a lot more straightforward than it already is. Can't go through those doors quite yet. Gotta do some back lay tracking. Staying up there? Alright, got it. Alright, so these are like souls in a Dark Souls where you can cash them in for more stuff, more currency, I believe. Unless there's something else he gives you that I don't remember. I do appreciate the animation canceling, where like, oh, that guy's gonna, I can execute that guy, cancel all of an attack animation, do it. I really like games that give you that ability to cancel things. They feel more technical and exciting. So this was talking about doors. Let me kill a couple of these skeleton men. I could just open a key with open a door with the key, but how about I just stab this eyeball thing? It's pretty cool too, I think. I don't know about you guys. I wonder who that's one of the weird things about games. You got like graffiti and people like talking about like, oh, no one will write like stuff on the walls while like all this crazy shit's happening. Like BioShock is a prime case of like when that movement started. But also, who lights all these candles in video games? Do demons light candles? Is that what's going on? Why is there so many candles? Why not just install some nice lamps? You already have a hole in the ceiling. Why do you need a candle? Oh shit! Okay, still hit me. I think I missed. Also, some of the nuance in this common terms like dodge mechanics and blocking doesn't feel like it's fully there. It's very basic, very rudimentary, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's not bad, it's just lacking. But what it does do is good. Just knock the guy in half. Get this cool sword. Wait, did I already grab it? Oh, weird. Let me see if it counts as a different weapon. I don't think it does. It does not. I think it's just a skin for your Chaos Eater, basically. Cool, there are different mechanics tied to it. Also, he just kicks down every door angrily, which is pretty fun. He comes up and tells you where to go next. It's kind of serves as your guy. Your hey there, hey, hi. Forgetting the name of the little fairy guy in Zelda games, but basically he's doing that here. Open. Oh, that's right. That's why I have this. Great soundtrack in this game. Gets even better in Dark Souls 2 when they get Jesper Kid on the scene. That fight's still going on. That guy's there. Can't get that because he's there. He would grab me. See? That's no good. Get me out of here. Maybe I can blow him up with this guy. That works. Grab the sword. Dodge out of here. These guys want a piece of me. And who I denied them such pleasure. Takes a long time to generate fury, so none of that going on here. Okay, dodge that first one. You can mix different combat chains together. So like I did my Reaper final there. But only by using my sword attacks. Cut these dudes up. Done. Cut up. Alright, some clever mechanics here. There's a window there for crystal, and I can grab this, throw it through the window to blow the crystal up. What's going on in here? Treasure chest, that's what's going on. Get a new health bar. See, I have 2 now. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. So this guy wants a sword. Be right back. Give me a second. Alright, I am back. Kick this door open and continue with this dungeon. Actually, I don't think this dungeon is that long. So these guys, you're like, what's going on here? They give you extra distance to cover there. It's pretty useful. Oh, it only lasts so long apparently though. That makes it less useful. Oh yeah, I can grab this thing. Give it to me. Nice. Champion. So I had soldier and champion. Oh, is there something up here? Of course there's something up here. Another thing I love about games like this is that there's so many secrets and so many fun things to do. Different combinations of tools you can use. Secret little areas. It's all cool stuff. I like it all quite a bit. That's why I don't. It's sad I don't like Zelda games because of like different circumstances, but like I love gameplay mechanics like this. Like Ori and the Blind Forest, Dust and Elysian Tale, stuff like that. Like, I love exploring worlds. I love collecting hidden objects. All that stuff is just super fucking awesome. Not really sure why I got this thing, to be honest, though. Probably for this over here. I love game worlds. I love exploring game worlds, and I love any game that lets me do that generally. The more you let me explore your game world and the more secrets and cool stuff you put in it, the more I like it, most likely. It's basically math. Alright, so that guy is there. What's going on over here, though? That's what I want to know. Blow this guy up. Do. Anything around the statue? Nope. Negative Ghost Rider. Do. Oh. Alright, this is it. Scythe time. Jesus. Animation cancels are fantastic. I was about to say auto attack cancels because that's League of Legends and auto attack canceling the thing there. But it's not League of Legends. I actually kind of look forward to when I'm going to do a Hall of Fame on League of Legends. I'm sure Ross will enjoy that quite a bit. He loves League of Legends. Big fan. Don't let him tell you different. Get the hit this thing like a madman. Gets me a new tool. So this is my boomerang thing. I forget what the game calls it. But it's kind of my first ranged weapon in the game, and it allows me to do some cool stuff with it. Being a boomerang, after all, there's some weird characteristics about boomerangs. A cool crossblade, that's what it's called. Alright, so I can click in the right stick, and I can charge it and throw it. It comes back to me. Basic mechanic. So it's showing me, hey, you might need to use it against fine people. I can just throw it the one time. I don't even have to go into aim mode if I don't want to. But if I charge it, it kills them instead of just single attack. So it adds a new dimension to gameplay, and also to puzzles often, which is what this game also does well, is it mixes its puzzle mechanics with its combat in fun ways. I have a horn, which I don't have equipped on me right now, which I used earlier to unlock some secret paths. Not secret paths, but blocked paths. And I can use it in battle to stun and knock up enemies. It's pretty great. I think... No. Wait. Oh, I don't have to. I can use just the D-pad. I'll show you my horn here in a second, guys. It's pretty great. I wonder if it'll work on this guy. Time to horn it up. So I can horn him to death. How's this not a great game? How can you not enjoy what's going on here? That's my question. This is fantastic. Alright, back to business. Don't want to get close to this guy because he's poisonous. So I let my crossblade do the talking. Maybe got rid of the poison though. I don't see the poison around him anymore. I can attack while he's stunned, which is cool. Okay, I knocked the poison out of him and he regained it there. I can dash out of my attacks. Great. Again, auto... Sorry, I almost said again. Attack canceling. Animation canceling. Great stuff. Very fun. Very good. Now it's going to show me some cool gadget stuff I can do with this guy. Knock switches from afar. Unlocked. And now that gate's unlocked. You can notice, remember some gates looked like that in the past? Well, now I can backtrack and do that stuff. Get some cool stuff. I was hitting the wrong button for dash. Because I'm really good at games and stuff. I'm not sure what I did there. Oh, that... I know what I'm doing here. I'm dumb. So remember that section with the bombs but I couldn't use? Guess what? Now I can't because I can hit the bombs. That's right, I have to hit the other one. This may have been the wrong way. Also, some things, like... I feel like I should be able to climb up on that thing if I land on it at the right angle, which maybe I didn't. I'm just dumb as hell, which is a very distinct possibility. Now I can use that switch most likely. Give me a minute, guys, while I watch this unfold. And it reveals a person holding a person with a sword. Pretty sophisticated, I'd say. Sounds very fancy. Allows me to open that gate. Wish it did sound twice, that'd be great. Do 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 do. Oh. Let's see here. What to do, what to do. No jumpy stuff. Can I bring this back to me? Nope, it just sets them off. but that's okay, because that's what I wanted to do. So, the new mechanic they teach you is you can charge up elemental stuff straight out of Dark Sector. Use that to light bombs that aren't lit yet. Oh, wait. Wait, what was... Oh, that's right, I have to lock onto it. There we go. There you go. Not quite like Dark Sector, but pretty close. Same general gist. Looks like they need 3 swords. It's a lot of swords. No one man needs all of that swords. Let's go this way. There's a lever to my right there. But all that stuff is stuck with chaos crystal juice or whatever that is. It looks like there was little candies that had like juice inside them. And they were red like that, which is why I said it like that. Chaos candy juice or whatever. Chaos crystal juice. Because they kind of remind me of that. They look like candies with the liquid inside them. There's not fruit roll-ups. Hawaiian punch candies, maybe? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments what I'm talking about. What the hell? Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Can I throw all the way over there? I can indeed. Do. I wonder if I can throw it in the lava and ignite. Alrighty then. Wait, can I get out of here? Oh, there are platforms here. Alright, lock on. It's weird how you lock onto that one, but whatever. Still get the job done. Cannot land on that. I wonder how long. Okay, not very long. Do. Oh. Thankfully, it got me back up here. There is something down there. I knew it. Whoa! Whoa! Let's see how that does me very much good right now. Can I switch it back? Apparently, we know not. Wait. Is it switching back? I think I hear stuff moving sounds. Did move back. Is it on a timer? Do I have to race over there? Okay, it's on a timer. Wait, why am I down here? How do I get up there? I have to wait for it to rotate back around. Some weird glitchy stuff. Platforming sometimes. No, get me on it. God bless. That's wrong. Basically, it goes exactly where reticle is. There's not a lot of drop there. Alright, we got it. I didn't do anything. I wonder if that ignites my thing so I can blow this up too. Let's find out together. Huh. Can I like make a line going from it? How many things are these things can I have out at once? We'll all find out shortly. Ah, so there's a timer. God damn it. Okay, so I hit them all the way over there. So I could probably be a little bit more generous about this. Ah, god damn it. There we go. Get some stuff over here. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Alright, I am back. Maybe this is done. I forgot about all the underground stuff. Maybe this dungeon's really underground. Carry this ball over there. Shot the block. Did I already activate this? Ah, but it resets quickly. Have to get the other one, which is probably in there. Just want that thing. Wonder if we can jump over the walls. Okay. Soldier. Take it. Oop, my mic was over there. Sorry if I was quiet there. My mic was very far from my face. I just kill myself. You don't lose that much health for doing it, so that's why I'm wondering if it'll reset me back to somewhere nice. Like here. So I don't have to do all that platforming again. Alrighty. Use my new lock-on mechanic to hit both those angels within a similar space of time, a very singular space of time. Okay. And continue on. Not more of you guys. Mr. Lava Mouth can stop doing his lava mouth thing. Permit me to pass and grab a sword. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move. Oh, looks like it locks there. After I complete my objective here. So that was the first sword. door number 2. Requires me to get to a little bit of air there. From that same tape, it's a platform puzzle. Now can I grab onto it? Skid my way down. Can't open that door. Can I just grab these guys? Cannot. But that missed. Can I not hit both? Alright, doing one does that. They screw up. Okay, good. Alrighty. There's another one there. Boom. Get my explosive rock. Get some shit done with it. Sword number 2 took a lot less time than sword number 1. Okay, so one again there. Oh, god damn it. I need the hidden thing. That's probably good. Oh, god damn it. Platform is kind of wonky in this game. But my reward is sweet. Guess I needed to do that to get back up here. Sword number 2 was pretty straightforward. Need the other 2 swords to get sword number 3. Oh no. I kind of like how they sink the chest in so you can't use them. It's a cool little trick. animation there. Like teases you, hey, there's some cool shit, but after you fight all these guys. Pretty short little fight. Just to break up the monotony of all that puzzle solving, I suppose. Better be a sword in there. So Wraith Shard, similar to the Skull Shards. Wraith Core, is that what's it? Wrath Core, is that what it's called? Wrath Shard and Life Sim Shard. Okay, same name. So the same purpose basically. Got a key. Don't remember where a beholder door was though. Let's backtrack a bit, see if we can find that. I see a door locked over here. Jump down there. Stab that guy. Open this door. So is this where my third sword is? Got a lot of these fucking things. Stab all these bats. Wait, what the hell? Almost got out of lock on. Do. Alright, that's only one. I need more. So let's get it started. Uh-oh, boss fight. The jailer. Oh shit, that was a bad move. There's a little guy trapped in there. Shit, these attacks come fast. Watcher icon. Ah, so you're saying I can do this. Give it to him raw after that. Attack the little guy in the cage. Jesus. I don't need to target those right now while he's enraged. Get all three. Attack the little man inside. Gain can see how it kind of combos puzzle solving and combat together. How would you guys want to bet the third time here I'll actually be able to kill him? Don't want to get near that guy. It's kind of weird it's only the first 3 again. I thought they would put him elsewhere on his body. It's not the 3rd time. Break your tradition. Oh, never mind. Time to finish it off. It was the 3rd time. What row? Pretty fun little fight there. Didn't really evolve much, just kept over in the combat, which the guy told me the thing you had to do, and then you executed on it. Pretty straightforward. Nothing crazy. But fun. But fun. Wait. I must go this way apparently. That's not how physics work. Oh, this dungeon ghost places. Holy shit. I didn't think this was going to be as long as it is. Sorry about that. Probably get this 3rd sword and call it a day. Not that I'm not having fun. It just, you know, there's a lot to do. Yeah, I don't want this video to be like a billion hours long. God damn it. God damn it. I think I bet I'll lock on. Yeah, see, I think I get out of lock on animation too quickly. Got him. Alright, that was that. Where was that? Baba no more. Gotta light all these torches along this hall here. shakalaka. Still not sword. Man, this mission's crazy long. Dungeon. I guess it's where a lot of the meat of the game is these dungeons. So, it's not too surprising. So we don't know where that is. But somewhere, apparently. Let's go take a look. It's kind of weird to knock the poison out of him. Oh, come on. Come the fuck on. It's rather annoying, actually. Maybe first on a guy finish animation for these guys. It's pretty gross. Wait, is it still alive? It's pretty fucked up. Jesus. This actually was darker than I was expecting. This game's already pretty grim dark. Uh-oh. Can I just simply pull a lever? So where was that thing I did? Not here. Here? Yeah, alright, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting this 3 steps. Gotta get 3 swords. To get 3 swords, I need to get 3 steps lifted up, or 2. Yeah, just 2. See, just 2. But to get the 2 steps lowered, I have to beat a boss. It's very intricate. A lot of stuff going on. I don't think I can reach over there. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Let's give it a try. Alright, baby. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty. Such a weird door. It's like one of the doors they use at butcher places, or like to security fences or whatever it's called. This is how you get to here. Do 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 do. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do there. Got the sniffles, but I haven't been sneezing or blowing my nose as much, so that's good. There's sweets outside. Alright, I don't want to be here right now. Got something else to do. It's actually interesting. Cool, it doubles back. I was about to say this area looks kind of familiar, but these underground sections all look the same to me. Respawning enemies. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun. So I regret nothing. Oh, so that's okay. Now I know why I came this way. When I came here originally, that door was locked, and it just backtracked around, so I came back here. That's actually a cool level design, I gotta say. It's very cool. I like it. Again, I love how these areas overlay themselves. So I'll take whatever I can get. I like how areas overlap and you backtrack and open up shortcuts. So it's all super awesome. I like it all. I like it all a lot. Get me out of here. Ah, leveled up my sword. I wonder if my Whirly Blade will help me against this guy. Put the stun in. Or do consistent damage. I don't even know if that's even worth anything, the damage it does. Oh, it does stun a little bit. That's pretty good. Alright, open up this chest. Get my Wraith back up. My health back up. Get the third sword. Oh my god, really? More people? Like when you have multiple different enemies coming on, when you're juggling different abilities and objectives, there's some cool stuff that comes out of this game. Even though the combat's pretty straightforward and simple, it doesn't really matter too much. As long as it's fun. This game is very fun. Alright. Get this guy. Really? Holy shit. Another great THQ game. Really miss those guys. They put out some really fun stuff. It was interesting games. They were still like well done games. They're interesting. They were different than anything else out there. Space Marine, Darksiders. Even though I don't like Metro very much, Metro is a good example of something like that. Did some really cool, interesting, weird stuff. I miss Saints Row. Still miss those guys. Oh, I guess I'm moving up too. Interesting. Oh, this just slow her down while I was fighting them? Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, time to put the third sword in. See what happens. If the boss is close after that, I will finish the dungeon. If not, we'll leave it at the 3 swords because this has gone on quite a long time already. And every minute is a risk with this computer, whether it'll die or not. Try to run it on my laptop though, which is a more consistent performer. But I was having trouble running this game. The video card in the laptop's pretty decent actually, so it's kind of weird that it's having trouble with things. Can't run League on high anymore for some reason. You can't run Darksiders on even like an acceptable frame rate. I don't know. Maybe this game's just poorly optimized. This desktop computer is pretty solid. It's not amazing, but it's solid enough. Which is, I would do most of my gaming from the computer if it worked consistently. But it like, wait a second. I fucked up, didn't I? If my computer ran consistently, I do most of my gaming there because it looks better, runs at a better frame rate. Can easily record and stream stuff with OBS there. Don't have to do the weird console stuff. Can use get special deals on games because they're always really cheap for PC compared to console stuff. But it's just not meant to be. I don't have the cash to dump into a PC upgrades. Kind of like figure out what's broken, what's not broken on it. My current guess at this point is either memory or video card. Memory is not that bad of an issue. It's pretty cheap. But video card could be, depending on the circumstances. So how did I get over here? There's like things I crawled on, right? Yeah, these things. That's where I came from. But if I can get those issues, hopefully it doesn't work out. Looks like I'll be doing another fucking holiday season at retail. But that usually gets me a lot of hours and a lot of money. So hopefully I can take advantage of that before I get another job will require more time with me to spend that on trying to fix my thing. Not here. Is it not here? See, now I'm all confounded about where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, was I supposed to? Fuck. Now I have to backtrack all the way back. Poop. Alright, time to walk back. It's weird it would make me go the long way. Wait, isn't the 3 swords thing over here? I'm fucking delusional. I have to be. Right? I have to be delusional. This is the key door I put an eye into, not here. Maybe I have the right path. I just really don't know where I am. I'm trying to look at my map, but who wants to look at maps? Maps are lame. I think it's over here. Okay, alright. So I am on the right path. Good. I thought it was going to make me backtrack all the way through the sanctuary, the church again. Alright, so what does this do? It's weird, so it locks all that stuff up again so you can never access it. Well, it's good, I think I collect most of the collectible stuff in there. Alright, let's push a little bit forward. I think we're nearing the end here. And there's a cool boss battle, big scale boss battle that probably be fun to show off. This the place with the giant crystal? Now let's backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. Nothing crazy. Nothing insane. Look at this guy. Let's go fly over there. See what's going on. I'm having a lot of fun playing this, so I probably would have ended this way sooner. Like my the last Hall of Fame I did was for Halo Combat Evolved, and that was only 30 minutes because I could show off the crux of Halo, what made Halo great, all that stuff. And this game is just a much bigger. I won't say it's a bigger game than Halo, but it is. There's more stuff in it, just raw stuff. Different mechanics, different systems, all that stuff. All right. Please tell me I can make it. Oh, God, that's close. Treasure chest. It best be something cool in this thing, I have to say. Oh, all nearby chests. Nice. I'll take it. Is it only for this area or is it for all areas? it's all areas, it's super good. It's for this area. I'm pretty sure I just cleaned this entire area out anyway. But we will find out. There's no other paths to go but that one, so it makes me feel good that I think we're nearing the end now. I think we're in the end game in this level. Always check there in video games. Wow. I must be near the end if they're already locking me off. I don't know if you can backtrack through dungeons, so that's why I kind of want to go back and make sure I got everything here. Oh yeah, this is the final boss area. Not the final boss, but the boss of this dungeon. So give me a second, I'm gonna clear my nose while this cutscene's going, but enjoy.
Has the council reduced the horsemen to common assassins? Or has Samael bought your loyalty? Because if you offer Sail Rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
You won't like my terms.
He's just a cool badass guy. He's just like no nonsense, gonna kill your ass. Some funny quippy lines. It's great, great character. I like this game a lot. You won't like my terms. Alrighty. Oh, that was far. Did I stick it? Got him.
You should have considered my offer. Such a pity.
He's destroying the fire things. Fucked up. Shit. God damn it. Shit. Something I thought. Jesus. Being dicked on. Jesus. Any health? Hello? That went rough. I got really destroyed there. Holy moly. Can I skip cutscene or does that item? It's one of those games. Alright, skip cutscene. Good. I hate games that make you play cutscenes. Checkpoints before the cutscene and you can't skip it. It's actually the worst thing ever. First time I've died so far in this video feature. See how long it takes me to get this done.
Will not end well for you, horseman.
Can I throw it from here? Oh, kind of. I don't got the finesse. Where'd they fucking go? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is going really bad. Ah, this is really bad. We fucked up that part.
This will not end well for you, horsemen.
God damn it. It's really hard to see the bombs on. Did they even get on? God damn it. Key dicked on again. It's really hard to see the bombs. My dodge isn't enough, Jesus. How did that pillar not get in the way of that? This is really bad. Oh, you fucker. No, don't do the ground pound. God damn it. Tell. Come on. Holy shit, that killed me? Alright. Alright. I'm playing like shit. I do think it's really hard to tell where the bombs are on him, though. Skip, skip, skip.
You should have considered my offer. Such a pity.
That was clean. It's a clean first one right there. Gotta say. It's clean.
This will not end well for you, horsemen.
Okay, that is on his arm. Wait, where the fuck is it? Are we reset? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on. Jesus, I timed that too. Alright, so we got 2 health bars. Good sign so far. Gotta be fucking kidding me. I was out of the way of that. God damn it. Take it. This has to be the one, right? Still have like two health bars left. Dodge that one, thankfully. Alright, dodge that. Is there no invincibility frames in this? Doesn't feel like there's any invincibility frames. Oh, there we go. GG, boy. Girl. Oh, these cutscenes are so bad. Not like the stuff that means is pretty cool. Like I just ripped the reins off that thing. It's pretty awesome. But like the quality of them is so low.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream. I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
Can you restore the balance?
Rip.
No wonder Samael wants this thing. It's coursing with power.
Samael was that demon guy I'm helping who's in opposition to the destroyer. I just crushed him. Guess he doesn't get it. I probably absorbed its power or something. Got a whole another health bar from beating him. Cool stuff. And this will teleport me back to Samael, maybe. We'll get another cutscene, then we'll call it a day.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
Oh, they just teleports me out of the thing.
Certainly proven yourself.
Teleports me out of the dungeon.
Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Vulgrim?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed. Samael will be pleased. The serpent holes are yours, horseman.
That's a weird thing.
Seek me out when you wish to use them.
Fast travel And then, can I sell those things? Trade artifacts. Yeah, it gives me souls. So you can see some of the skills and stuff I can buy here. Different levels of ref abilities, different weapon combos for my sword and my scythe. Upgrade my crossblade, different attacks, new slots, wraith shards, wraith cores, all sorts of fun stuff. So that yeah, whatever. So that is Darksiders, the first one by Vigil Games, published by THQ, now in possession of Nordic Games. Let me actually look at the Darksiders 3 news real quick, since it seems relevant to this little video thing here. Darksiders. It was a Polygon story. Darksiders 3 basically confirmed by developer. Let's see what that means. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition was just a start. Since we acquired the franchise, we were looking for options of doing a Darksiders 3. The remaster was just a way to get some spotlight on the franchise again, reactivate the community, and have a better starting position for Darksiders 3. Alright, so it sounds like that will be a thing that will be happening. Vigil is now gone, deceased. They were not picked up in the great THQ fire cell. So what remains, a bunch of people were gathered to form Crytek USA, which helped keep Rise alive, and they announced another game, but that never. It was like a Left 4 Dead thing, but with like witch times or something, medieval times or something. I don't know. That never came to fruition, and so those people got laid off by Crytek when Crytek started going under. Still no idea what's going on with that studio, if anything. And now they regrouped again to make Gunfire Games, which helped with the port for Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition, which I don't think they were for the entire development of it, which may explain why it's such a bad port. But regardless, Darksiders 1 is awesome. Darksiders 2 is also awesome, just not for the Xbox One. And thanks for watching this Hall of Fame feature. We'll have to kind of dig around and see what's next. But in the meantime, go play some Darksiders. Or don't. Fallout's coming, so whatever. Play some post-apocalyptic games. Peace out, guys.